Hello everyone, this is Carol, the Otherwise Woman, and in this reading we're looking at the prevailing energies that will be with us from December the 1st and the new moon until December 15th and the full moon of 2024. This is for entertainment purposes only. Any resulting enlightenment is purely coincidental and unintentional. So for this period, we have the Greening card from the Wisdom of the Cailleach deck, the Page of Stones or Links from the Wildwood Tarot, and we have Ivy as our Celtic tree ogham. And we had Ivy fairly recently, I recall. So in the last reading, we were urged to find refuge and deal with an uncomfortable situation that we may have found ourselves in through no fault of our own, and finding what good we could make of it. And that's what I think I see in the Greening, is moving ahead with whatever plans we may have come up with, because this card is about renewed vigor and vitality. Sometimes it's about reinvigorating an old idea, an old plan, an old project, and moving forward with optimism and enthusiasm. However, both Ivy and the Page of Stones advise us not to leap maybe as quickly as the hare is, but to consider where our path is leading. Now, we had Blackthorn last time, which can be a warning. It can be a roadblock, and Ivy carries some of that energy, but it's also determination, okay? Willing to find ways to get to where you're going. Ivy doesn't give up, but we are asked to consider if where we're going, if the connections we are making are really supporting us or allowing us to support others, or if we are getting into a tangled mess and something we can get bogged down in. So we need to consider where our plans may take us before jumping ahead so enthusiastically. And Links also carries that energy of stopping and thinking about the best way, not to be impulsive, but thinking about the best way to do whatever it is we want to do. With the Page of Stones also, it's about being down to earth, planting our feet firmly on the ground, about what brings us material security, success. It's a very practical card. It also can indicate learning something new, but with the advice of it being something we can use in the material world. We are physical beings living in a material world. We need food, we need water, we need shelter, we need clothing. It's about our physical, attending to our physical needs and desires. So this seems to me like very much a follow-up to the last reading. It's like now we recognize that we are or have been in a difficult situation that was not our fault, not our doing. How do we move forward? We're seeing clearer ways through it, but we do need to be very cautious and really feel if we're making progress, if we're being supported, or if we're just getting tied up in things that ultimately will not benefit us. Now, another aspect to ivy is that it can be used to strengthen family ties. I'm recording this video on Thanksgiving, and of course there are a lot of winter holidays coming up, with Yule, with Hanukkah, with Christmas, with Kwanzaa, with New Year's. And that's often a time for family gatherings. Often there is tension around family gatherings, and very important, especially this holiday season, is for you to consider, are you being supported? Are you being nurtured? Or is your family too stressful for you to handle right now? This might be a year to do something different. Maybe not put yourself in a situation if you don't feel comfortable. Fortunately, my husband and I are not close either physically or emotionally to any of our family, so this is not something I particularly have to worry about, but I feel so much for those people who do have difficult family members. However, this does bode well for finding our way through. But again, keep it very practical, keep it very down to earth. Not a time for dreaming that can't be grounded in this current reality. That's a good way to say it. So, I hope you have found this enjoyable and informative. Remember, if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach me at otherwisewomanccp@gmail.com. And also, I would very much appreciate it if you would like, share, and subscribe, all those wonderful things that gets the attention of the YouTube algorithms. Okay. The next full moon will be the 15th of December. So, I'll be back then. Meanwhile, I hope you have a wonderful first half of December, and that your enthusiasm finds the right path. I will see you in a couple of weeks. Goodbye.